Hi, I'm Tom with the FCB Launch channel, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create a coordinate dimension in FreeCAD. The coordinate dimension shows the x, y, and z coordinates of specified point. And I'm using FreeCAD 1.1 in this tutorial. So I've got my project and I have got this site object with a terrain. Now if I look at it from the top view and I switch to the wireframe mode, let's say I want to create a coordinate dimension of this point. How would I do that? I will switch to the draft workbench and we will be using the label tool. But before I fire up the tool, I have to select the point, the vertex, and sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it's not that easy. So I will switch into vertex only selection mode by using this tool. And now if I'm clicking in the space, only vertices will be selected. So if I click here, I wasn't over the vertex, but now if I click here, I've got the vertex selected. And now if I will switch back to no selection filter, and now I've got the vertex selected and I will fire up the label tool. So the label tool will be linked to the selected vertex. And here in the task panel of the label tool, for the label type, instead of custom, I will select the position. So the position will be displayed. And now I'm selecting the first point and the second point. So the first point, I've got my snapping turned on. So I will snap to the endpoint. So I will click here, the second point here, the third point here. And you see that the label is created and it shows the coordinates of the selected point. Now, if I needed to adjust the position of the text while having the label selected, I will use the draft edit tool and click this node and place it here and then close so you can move the text position. But now I want to change this dot here because by default the label is using the default annotation settings and I want to change this, so I will go to view. And here is in the graphics is the arrow type start, and I could, instead of dot, I could select an arrow, but for me I will select none, so there's just the line. And for the symbol, this has to be done manually, so I have got my library where I've got my symbols prepared, but here I have already used it, so I can select this one and copy it, and I will use the snap to the intersection. Let me actually change it to the center of the circle. So it was snapped there, and now I will place it here. So I've got the symbol. Unfortunately, it's independent of the label. These are two objects, but it does the job. So now what I will do also, I can align the text. So in the view properties of the label, I will select the text alignment to middle. So it's like so. And if I wanted to have the coordinate without the line, I could select the label. And in the graphics properties, I will select, I'm in the view properties, the line, I will uncheck it. So now only the text is visible, and now I will use the modify tool to move the text. Let's say I would want to place it here like so, and then close the editing mode. So this is the basics of creating the coordinate dimension. Now you have to be careful when you are working in a 3D space. I had this snapping to the working plane enabled, so it was created in the current working plane. So you have to be careful about these consequences. What's very important to note is that the coordinate dimension units are always using the units that are set up in the unit system. So you can see here I'm using meter decimal, so it's measuring this in meters. Be careful, because if I would switch my unit system to default millimeters, Now it does not change, but if I would select the label and recomputed the object, you can see that it changed the units shown to the active, to the current unit system. So unfortunately, the units cannot be set up independently of the coordinate system as of FreeCAD 1.1. So, this is all you need to know about the creation of coordinate dimensions in FreeCAD. If you like tutorials like this one, consider supporting the FCB Lounge channel by donating through the Ko-Fi page. The link is in the description box below. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.